Drivers pull into lots all over Idaho with a wide variety of plates. Wildlife designs, the red, white, and blue, and maybe even a classic. Your neighborhood reporter Keith Burrell and two new license plates have jumped into the mix. And they're not only just retro throwbacks, they become some of the state's fastest selling license plates.
We're calling it the black and white famous potato plate. And it has been a huge hit.
The Idaho Transportation Department tells me the retro plates are selling fast. The throwback black and white design has cleared 18,000 sold since hitting bumpers in June. Each black and white plate is $70 additional before you even customize it. Sam Eaton with the Idaho Potato Commission tells me some of that goes to the future of the world-famous potatoes.
That includes things like variety development of new potatoes that are more water efficient, disease resistant, drought resistant, and those kind of things. So we can keep growing the world's best potatoes here in Idaho.
The Potato Commission receives $25 from every plate sold, about $150 per day. The tubers first made their appearance in 1928 as the country's first advertising plate, but only ran once. How long do you think, now that we're talking retro plates coming back into style, or popularity I should say, before we see one of those across the governor's desk?
You know, I'd like to see one like that, frankly, but I don't know how popular it would be because the people hated this one. That's why they only ran
That's why
it
they only ran for 1 year.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
And Idaho wouldn't use potatoes on plates again for another 20 years. And since 1948, some version of the famous potatoes has appeared on Idaho standard plates. Highway funding is nearing $1 million from these sales alone, and the Potato Commission is seeing several $100,000 for research that shapes the future of the state's most iconic crop. Today, according to vintage license plate collectors, a fully restored and repainted 1928 license plate can go from anywhere between $500 and $700. From the Idaho Potato Commission, I'm your neighborhood reporter Keith Burrell for Idaho News 6.